Alright, Volume 2. It's storming outside, so the Wi-Fi might go off. Although there's a Hunter Berkeley that doesn't have a light kit on it, which you don't see very many of those without light kits on them. The one at our old house had a light kit on it. And I think they just had modern detectors in this house. Or no detectors at all. Is that the attic entrance in the bathroom? I've never seen that done before. Another modern thing. Get a fire X. That's interesting. They put the wooden lattice that's normally for outside on the railing. I've never seen that done before. I think that's a detector bracket right there. That looks like one of those. I think that actually might be like a Gateway Sears bracket. I wonder where the detector is. I haven't looked at this one yet. Well, that's an interesting way of doing it, having the wire not go through the ceiling, but like just go like that. Modern Newton chime mounted sideways. It's a Hunter, I think. Yeah, Hunter. Summer Breeze. Passport Mayfair. Of some sort. That's that picture. Oh, there we got one right there. That looks like a BRKA. Nope. Montgomery Wards. A 79R based one. I've seen these before. I saw one at an open house several years ago. It didn't have a battery in it. I should have asked if I could have it. But yeah. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Or just a regular 79R for that matter. That floor could use a refinishing though. There's a Hampton May Quick Connect that's actually running in that picture, and there's some modern thing. Door chime right there. They got a... okay. That's unusual to see. There's a Hugger, code up or CEC probably. Oh, there we got an Evergo or Union spinner. You don't see too many of those anymore. There's something missing its cover. It looks like a 90s First Alert SA67D. Don't know if it will be the first or the second gen, but I can see a battery in there, so it's hopefully working still. Is it a modern one next to it? I can't tell. I don't think that is. There's another Evergo or Union spinner. I think that one's actually an Evergo. There's another one, actually. Nope, that's a different room. That's another one. It's got different blade badges and a different nut on the... or a different shape motor. This one doesn't have a stripe around the perimeter of the motor. That looks like that's just a light fixture. Oh, there's Firenetics F900D. Once again, I can't really tell if it's the first or the second gen there. Oh, there's a test button there, which means that the horn output hole would be right there on the, I believe, on the second gen. So this is probably a first gen with the old-fashioned squealer horn. Is that the same one, or is that a different? That might actually be a different one. That one. That's definitely a first gen. I don't see a horn output hole. Modern one again. Modern fan. Okay. Is this just one picture? No, this is full view of the house. Or Hunter Original. Probably a Chinese-made model, newer one. It's a footprint vent hugger. And I think, is that a detector on the wall over there? I can't tell. Whatever it is, it's square. Could be a GE. I don't see a test button in the middle. I don't think it is. I don't think it's a smoke guard either. Let's look at this one. No, it does have pictures, but they're not that good. Is that a flush mount ceiling? Yep, that's a flush mount ceiling fan on a slanted ceiling. Oh, I've seen that done too many times. Another one. Well, that one looks actually more straight, but really bent it or something. Why do they have like outdoor siding on the ceiling of every room? Wow, okay. Antique oven stove thing. Interesting. It's a nice mid-century-ish mid-century-ish chandelier. And there's a modern 10-year kidda. It's just modern 10-year kiddas in every room. There's an older Newtone. That's probably a Newtone Mercury exhaust fan. Yep. 10-year kidda, 10-year kidda. And here's one in the city. And newer carriage house. Oh, there's a family guard with its cover open back there. I can't see what that is. A lighted housing, 90s thing of some kind that's running in the picture. And there's another hugger with the ribbed housing. Once again, probably code up for CEC. Minuet 2 in the laundry room. Interesting. What the heck? Okay, that's probably a Littleton or something, but like, where's the rest of it? And what happened? I'm interested in the story of what happened here. I don't see anything down there. Modern Fire X. An older exhaust fan. I think those are Fasco. I can't be too certain though. Interesting how they have ceiling tiles throughout the entire house. There's something back there. That looks... That's another Modern Fire X. Let's say from a distance, it looked a little bit like a 90s First Alert. SA67. Let's see what we got in here. There's a spinner of some kind. I think that's air-cool made. I've never seen one quite like that. Pretty cool. Here's a cool looking house. Mid-century. Modern. Looks like another modern 10-year kidda unit. There goes my phone buzzing again. Looks like it's been remodeled recently, unfortunately. There's an older door chime up there. An older exhaust fan, too, it looks like. Dual hunters. Pretty cool. I'd put nicer fans there, though. There's a Newtone jewel door chime. I have one of those. That one's been painted, though. Mine's in a dark brown finish, and that looks like an Encon of some kind. One of those oddball 90s Encons that they had like several different models of, but all were slightly different styles. No, it's not, but it's been remodeled recently. No, but we got a Casablanca. It's got Panama. Yeah, Panama. Interesting. Modern Fire X again. Modern Fire X's are everywhere here. Cheshire, I think, or something. I don't really care. Oh, that was a clock back there. I thought it was a detector. Got 53 pictures. Why are people taking so many pictures? And of the same thing. There's a Armitage. It looks like a modern 10-year First Alert. Well, there's a hugger there that's running. Generic hugger. It's an interesting lighting system. Never seen one quite like that before. There's a low profile. It's not loading again. Just a modern hunter. And that one's also been remodeled, but slightly better taste. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We got a Lasco or Sanyo Japanese spinner. Interesting. And this house has been remodeled, clearly, so the fact that they saved the fan, that's something you don't see very often. And there's one of those, looks like a Hampton Bay crest or whatever. The detectors are all modern, though. Some little tins. Looks like one. Oh no, they both got the wood blades. The modern Fire X kit again. And another house that has way too many pictures than it should. And the pictures aren't going to load. Oh my god, I don't want to see that again. Okay, well there's a Kane generic GE vent. There's a minuet, it looks like. Nothing else. Did I look at this one? I can't remember if I looked at this one or not. I don't think I did. It does not look familiar. No, because I would have remembered that camera. It's a teeny Hampton Bay camera, and that's the same size as the one that's in my grandma's house, I believe. Well, alright. No detector in that hallway. I would have thought there would be one. Also, same light fixture in each room, of course. Is that a intercom system? Interesting. I don't see any detectors at all. They have a lot of pictures. They're probably all of the outside. Yep. Oh. There's an Edison spinner. Those aren't too common either. Something else with cane blades there. And that looks like, yeah, not the best pictures. There's an old dryer of some kind. Don't know what that would be. Let's see. Okay, well there's a low profile in the kitchen. A 90s low profile. There's a Hunter Grand Lodge. The only reason I know what that is because we had one of those. We had a few of those come into the restore when I was working there. And there's a Hugger, generic Hugger. Well, there's looks like a newer Hunter low profile. Oh, a new-tone hug the ceiling. And you don't see those very often in this area either. But that's a newer one though. A 90s one. I don't see any detectors at all again. We're on page 4. I'm probably going to get into old stuff that I've seen before. It looks like some modern 10-year sealed units. I think those are first alerts. What's that? Oh, it's a doorbell transformer. Yeah. Not much of anything. I'll do a few more. Oh, they only give me one picture again. Yeah, and I think this is all stuff that I've seen. Oh, alright.